address. I call the member for Indi.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and good afternoon. Colleagues, in 2016 I lobbied the government to ensure appropriate childcare services for rural and regional and remote families. I sought assurances that the government changes would not be adversely impacted by the reforms in the 2017 Omnibus Bill. In February 2017, I introduced amendments to this bill aimed at securing mobile services for regional and rural communities. While the government refused these amendments, they committed to monitoring the impact of the reforms on mobile services. But monitoring doesn't provide certainty of funding. Consequently, all the mobile services in my electorate have been closed at enormous cost to rural and remote families. And for those services who have transitioned to centre-based childcare, they have been forced to undergo an extensive and complicated consultation and application process. And today I welcome into Parliament Anne Bowler, who is the President of the National Association of Mobile Services for Rural and Remote Families and Children. And she has been tireless in her representation to this Parliament on this topic. It's not good enough to leave rural and regional families under the assumption that one size fits all. And I call on the government to report to Parliament on the impact of the changes to funding of mobile childcare services in rural and remote Australia and demonstrate to us that they really are not disadvantaged.